All right, y'all. Say it ain't so. Boy, Nancy Pelosi is in hot water. She's in hot water. Now, this one here said that Nancy Pelosi ambushed. She just got ambushed by illegal immigrants, and she ends her event in pure panic. This right here coming by Benny. I will leave the original video down below in the description. Make sure y'all click in the description. Go check it out, and let's see exactly what happened, boy. I'm telling you, because some of them statements that she made yesterday, we was not falling for. We like, what? Are you serious, Nancy Pelosi? Or are you serious about them words that you are saying? So, you know, we all called her out on it. About what she about the stuff she was saying about Kamala Harris. Like, come on now. We ain't falling for that, but we're gonna go ahead and check this out. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to everybody showing so much support, everybody that's leaving positive comments in the comment section. And I also want to thank everybody who clicked on this video for the very first time. I appreciate you as well. Without further ado, y'all, let's dive straight into this and let's see exactly what happened to Nancy Pelosi.
If you do not,
where were you? Where were you? When we asked. When we asked.
They've never asked.
Now you tell us. You have the audacity. You have the audacity. Tell us. You have been fighting deportation.
Yes. 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 Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. You do not. You don't know what you're talking about.
You are a liar. You are a liar. You are a liar. You are a liar. You are
very important people. I'm pleased to elect Adogg.
We are immigrant youth. We are immigrant youth. Undocumented and unafraid. Undocumented and unafraid. We are the immigrant. We are the immigrant. Liberation movement. Liberation movement. Has directly impacted youth. Has directly impacted youth. We demand. We demand. To be heard. To be heard. Let us speak. Let us speak. We. Undocumented youth. Undocumented youth. Demand. A clean bill. A clean bill. That protects immigrant youth. That protects immigrant youth. Without hurting our families. Without hurting our families. See. Handing it over. Handing it over. Trump. To Trump. We demand accountability. We demand accountability.
And I quote you.
And I quote you.
To work out a package.
To work out a package.
To work out a package of border security. Your
Send our arms.
in struggle.
In struggle.
To our parents.
To our parents.
Okay, you've asked some.
Already our brothers and sisters.
You've asked some questions. You've asked some questions. You've asked some questions. You've asked some questions. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for this. No, I want to. No, you've asked questions. You've asked questions. You have.
That in the future, you support all future cases brought by
Golly. Woo. Boy, that got crazy.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy, Benny. So, the revenge of the left on the left is something that I'm truly delighted in. I love watching this stuff boomerang back into the faces of the old cretinous white liberals who assume that all minorities work for them and must do what they say. What does that remind you of? Oh, let's say a practice that the Democrat Party used to fully embrace and actually fought a war over, but here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Why does it surprise anyone that inside of San Francisco, that inside of the place that Nancy Pelosi has run into the ground and then through the center of the earth, to the point that her own husband can be attacked inside of their own home with a hammer? Yeah, not safe in San Francisco, not happy place in San Francisco.
God.
People in San Francisco don't like Nancy Pelosi. People around America don't like Nancy Pelosi. You can see here from the latest polling that Nancy Pelosi is arguably the most unpopular politician in America as of January 2023.
Ooh.
The very unfavorable opinion of Nancy Pelosi is in the 36th percentile. That's versus the very favorable, somewhat favorable, unfavorable. Yeah, boom. I mean, Nancy Pelosi. What this means effectively, and this isn't just Republicans, what this means effectively is that the vast majority of people in the country do not like Nancy Pelosi. So this would be 50% view her as unfavorable, and the vast majority of them view her as very unfavorable. So that's how you get clips like what we just saw with Nancy Pelosi getting heckled by people who had signs saying Democrats are deporters. I love it. I love it. The reason why I love it is because you can't actually appease these people, right? The issue is that if you're talking about the Marxist left, they're going to agitate and they're going to push and they're going to effectively never be satisfied until America collapses. And until like the entire systems around and that hold up this country collapse themselves. And that's what you're seeing inside of San Francisco. Check this out. So San Francisco, ghost town. This is the town that Nancy Pelosi has run. She has been the congresswoman from San Francisco inside of her district. Her entire Nancy Pelosi's district is just San Francisco. It's just that it is a gerrymandered district just with this teeny little nodule of San Francisco on a map. That's what she represents. And what has happened to San Francisco in Nancy Pelosi's time representing it? Let's go ahead and check. Ghost town San Francisco. Crime-ridden city has lost half of its stores since COVID hit. 95 shuttering. And just 12 new retailers opening places where homeware stores Williams and Sonoma announced it's closing soon. Just 107 of the 203 retailers open in the city's downtown still remain open. From 2019. Another 12 stores opened since then, but already 2 have closed. My God. Brooks Brothers, Ray-Bans, and Louboutin, Lululemon are the big name exits. Here's a map. Daily Mail is so good at this map. And you know what's interesting about this? Check this out. Yeah. So this is Nancy Pelosi's district right there. So I'm glad there's a map actually here. So this is what her district is. This little speck right here. It doesn't go over here. Doesn't go over here. Just this little speck. It is completely and totally gerrymandered in order to take like the most liberal bastions of drugged out zombies and have them effectively promote Nancy Pelosi into office permanently. So these are all the stores. You probably recognize a ton of these brands, maybe all of these brands that have closed down. Office Depot, Amazon based in San Francisco. Can't even keep Amazon. Yeah. Sorry, bad. Baby. Check this out. So at least one more to go. Williams and Sonoma will shut down in 2024. Out of 203 retailers open in 2019 in the Union Square area, just 107 are still operating. Man, what a disaster. No wonder people protest Nancy Pelosi. No wonder people hate Nancy Pelosi. No wonder the people who, far left-wingers that Nancy Pelosi represents, hate Nancy Pelosi. And then they have these images of ghost towns all throughout. And we went to San Francisco, and we documented and detailed what we found. We were robbed in San Francisco, filming in Nancy Pelosi's neighborhood, in fact, right? So here, look at the stores. I mean, it's like a ghost town. This is what Target in San Francisco looks like now. Look at this. Yeah, the entire aisle is locked up. Everything is locked. Everything is locked up. Look at that, man.
Boy, I would not want to stay in no San Francisco, bro. Look at all these stores she's responsible for that and locked down. That's a lot of stores. And how in the world you can't keep Amazon open? Oh, bro. And then at the beginning, she couldn't even talk. They was not trying to hear that from Nancy Pelosi. And I've been hearing that a lot, but that a lot of people been saying that they do not like that woman for something. Like, look. She just as worse as Joe Biden. She just as worse as Joe Biden. People just don't like you. She can barely even get a word out. They weren't trying to hear her. They came in and took over the whole room. Took over the whole room. And, bro, and then now you in San Francisco where people in San Francisco don't even like you. And then all these stores done closed down. I see why they say it's like a ghost town. You ain't got nowhere to shop. Where you gonna go shopping at? You gotta leave San Francisco to go shop or order online and wait a few days for it to come in. Golly, this is crazy, man. But they were not trying to hear that woman speak at all. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear none of that coming out of her mouth. None of it. They ain't buying it. Man.
Go there. We should go there. This is what we found. Nancy Pelosi's neighborhood, in fact, right? So here, look at the stores. I mean, it's like a ghost town. This is what Target in San Francisco looks like now. Look at this. The entire aisle is locked up. Everything is locked. Everything is locked up. Look at that, man. We should go there. We should go there. This is what we found. I mean, we found like they locked up the beef jerky inside of the Walgreens that we went to. This is what we found. Yeah. This is exactly the consequences of Nancy Pelosi's policies. People have every right to be upset. We went and saw for ourselves. We don't need a video to show us.
So it was Nancy Pelosi policies to lock up everything that's in stores. And so basically, you got to ask a worker to come unlock it just to get something out? How the world you got everything in the store locked? Like, can't nobody grab nothing without going to go get a worker? Like that. Man. But you see the reason why people hate this woman. You see the reason why. And you think they want to hear something come out your mouth on a microphone? They don't want to hear nothing from you. Nothing. And like I said, it's bad when you stay somewhere that people don't want you around. They don't want to hear from you. They don't want to hear nothing you got to say. Man.
Just like they locked up the beef jerky inside of the Walgreens that we went to. This is what we found. Yeah. This is exactly the consequences of Nancy Pelosi's policies. People have every right to be upset. We went and saw for ourselves. We don't need a video to show us. Check out a short clip of what we found when we were in San Francisco.
Because of woke law enforcement and George Soros-funded district attorneys here in San Francisco, there is a rule on the books that you actually cannot be prosecuted for theft that is under $1,000. That means that stores like Walgreens have permanent and perennial theft. There is absolute...
Hold on, let me take that back real quick. I want to make sure I heard that right. Hold on. What the world?
Go.
Hold on, y'all.
Because of woke law enforcement and George Soros-funded district attorneys here in San Francisco, there is a rule on the books that you actually cannot be prosecuted for theft that is under $1,000.
San Francisco has become a shoplifter's paradise. Who would make up a... Why would you make up a dumb policy like that? Every shoplifter will love that. Well, I can go in here and steal this. As long as it ain't over $1,000, we good. We might go to jail, we'll get out. But we can't be prosecuted. Nothing is going to happen. What? I've never heard of anything like this before. And you see the reason why people hate you. Walgreens has closed 22 stores in this city where thefts under $950 are effectively decriminalized. Decriminalized, bro. This is crazy. Golly.
That means that stores like Walgreens have permanent and perennial theft. There is absolute looting happening at all times inside of Walgreens stores, leading to the franchise to close down many stores here inside of San Francisco, and then other stores have just essentially given up. This is what it looks like inside of a Walgreens store in Nancy Pelosi's district.
Nancy Pelosi's district.
Crime is such a problem in San Francisco at the Walgreens stores that you have to have gigantic monitors saying video recording in progress while you're in the middle of the store. And here, come over here, let me show you what they are protecting against. You ever seen Old Spice Swagger body wash behind lock and key? There you go. Can't get your Irish Spring on. And it goes like that down the entire aisle here. For shampoos and conditioners and deodorants, because everyone in San Francisco, in Nancy Pelosi's district, lives on the street. Prosecution has decreased theft at this store. Attention, we are watching you. Prosecution has decreased theft. Well, you're gonna have to show me that, because currently the law says that if you steal less than $1,000, you're not gonna be prosecuted.
That's crazy.
Thanks, Nancy. Now you just being a regular American living in regular...
And now you see why people hate this woman. What kind of policy is that?
America would assume that you could just go in and get your beef jerky at any gas station or any convenience store or any Walmart, but not here. You have to call customer service, actually, in order to get beef jerky behind the glass here in San Francisco.
That's crazy.
So, need beef jerky? Call for help. Thanks, Nancy. Okay. However, if you want plant-based beef jerky, feel free. Run and gun, baby. You can take all the plant-based beef jerky you want. No locking that up.
Shout out to Benny, man. Another great video by Benny. Wow. Bro, now I really see why people hate. Now, I actually didn't even know that she got those type of policies up there. You can't be discriminalized long as you don't steal over 1,000. Like, what kind of... Look, even if you steal anything, you need to be prosecuted. Like, you supposed to get in trouble for stealing anything. Boy, shoplifters are going to love to go to Walgreens. Let's just say that. They're going to love to go to Walgreens. But this is crazy. But like I said, y'all get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this. Shout out to Ben. I will leave the original video in the description. Make sure y'all go click on it. Show Ben some love. And I'll catch y'all next time.